Hello guys, welcome back again to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how to make a satin bonnet with ruffles around it. If this is what you're interested in seeing, stay back, let's do this. So I started off by picking the right materials. I'm going to be using an Ankara pattern material and a satin, a black satin. Feel free to choose whatever you want. This is your decision, you can play around with it. So I decided to go with this and this color, and of course a black satin, right? So the idea is to create a two-face satin bonnet that I can easily switch when I want. Like if I want to do the black satin part, I can switch it and wear like the black satin part. If I want to do the Ankara part, I can switch it and wear the Ankara part. Like this is how I want to like flex it. So let's get right into it. So I cut out a square piece from this print fabric, and the length is 29 inches and the breadth is also 29 inches. Guys, this part you can choose to play with it. It depends on how big you want your bonnet to be. If you want it to be more than that, you can do that. If you want it to be less than that, it's your decision. Just play around with it. But today I'm going on with the length 29 inches and the breadth also 29 inches. So after we're done with the measurement, the next thing we're going to do is to fold the fabric. Fold the fabric into two carefully. Make sure that both of them are connecting, both edges are connecting well. After you fold the fabric twice, you're going to fold it again the second time. Fold it again the second time, achieving like a 4 wraps. Okay, achieving like a 4 wrap. So guys, the next thing is to take the measurement of the radius, the bonnet radius. So we're going to start from the mark point, which is here, the mark point, and take our measurement down. So first of all, the radius is going to be 14. So the radius is going to be 14. You can choose to make your radius to be 15, lesser, bigger, or smaller. And remember, this part where you have the opposite sides showing, you don't have to start your measurement from there. No, don't do that. So you're going to start from this point and measure 14 inches. Remember, 14 inches, this can be changed depending on what you want. It's your decision, so you can play around with it. So I'm taking here 14 inches round. I'm going to measure it 14 inches round. Make sure to mark it carefully. 14 inches around it. Make sure to mark it carefully. All right, guys. If I'm too fast, you can always slow it down and rewatch it, or you can just ask me any question and I'll answer you. So you slow down and mark your radius 14 inches round. Just play with it. So guys, once you're done, carefully connect the lines together. Carefully connect the lines together and then cut. Okay, connect the lines and then cut, right? So guys, after you're done cutting, you're going to open it up and then we'll have this perfect circle. All right, yes, so we'll have this perfect circle. So what we're going to do next is to place our satin, place this print on top the satin and use it as a template to cut out the same circle shape on the black satin, right? Cut it out, place it and cut the same shape using the print as template to cut out the same shape on the black satin, right guys? Just watch me do it so you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, right. So guys, after you've done that, we have 2 circles, right? So this is it, 2 circles. So what we're going to do next is to make sure that the right side are facing each other. Make sure the right sides are facing each other. You connect them together, join them together. And first of all, we're going to be sewing. The first sewing is going to be 1.5 inch. We're going to sew 1.5 inch round. Okay, now If you sew 1.5 inch one, don't forget to leave a space about 5 inches space or 4 inches space where you can easily flip the material. Whatever works for you. If 4 inches is okay, 5 inches or 6 or even 3, whatever works for you. This is the time you play with it. So we're going to sew it round with 1.5 inch and then leaving a space of 5 inches where we can flip it to the right side. Remember, we're sewing right side facing each other, right side facing each other. So we're going to go ahead and run it and then I'll show you guys. So guys, I'm done stitching it, as you can see. So, and I left the few space here where I can, okay, and I'm done stitching round. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and notch. Notching it means you just take your scissors and notch it. You're gonna do this round the whole edge. So I'm gonna notch it and then show you guys. So guys, I'm done notching it. So what I'm gonna do is to flip the fabric right to the. So we'll flip the bonnet to the right side. You can see that. So carefully adjust it. So the next thing I'm going to do is to give it a good press, right? Give it a good press. So I'm going to take it and give it a good press. So guys, I'm done ironing it. This is it after giving it a good press. And remember, we'll have a space here. That's the space we flipped it to the right part with. So this is our material after giving it a good press. So the next thing we're going to do is take our tape and get a measurement of 2 inches. Remember, measure 2 inches round. The first measurement is going to be 2 inches round. Carefully measure 2 inches round, right? So guys, the first measurement is ready. Remember, the first measurement is 2 inches. So we're going to go ahead with the second measurement, which is 1 inch. You can choose to make 1.5. Now why I'm doing 1 inch is because I'm going to be using a very tiny band for it. So 1 inch, 1 inch is actually where I'm going to pass the band through, right? So the second measurement is going to be 1 inch. You're going to do the same, measure it round, okay, the whole fabric. Let's do this. So guys, after we're done with the measurement, so the next thing I'm going to do is take it to the machine and sew the first measurement, which is the 2 inches measurement. Sew everything up, close everything like you're sewing everything up together. Now if you're going to sew the second one, which is the 1 inch, make sure to leave a space because you're going to pass your band through there. All right, so the first measurement, which is 2 inches, we're going to sew them and close it up. You're sewing everything like round, circle, full circle, right? Then the second measurement, you're going to sew it and leave a space where you have to pass. You can see the line I'm making where you have to pass your band through, right? I hope you understand. If you don't understand, you can always ask me questions, guys. All right, let's do this. All right, so guys, I'm done sewing this. You can see the both lines. So this is the middle one is where I'll be passing the band through. So this is it. I'm gonna go ahead and measure my head. Just take your measurement, your head measurement, and run the measurement on the elastic band, right? So this is what I'm doing. After taking my head measurement, I'm running it on the elastic band, and this is it. So the next thing is, after getting the measurement, cut it out and use your safety pin to pass it through the 1 inch that we measured and sewed already. Pass it carefully. You can see me doing that. Pass it carefully, all right, through that line. Pass it carefully. Okay, so this is it. We have this. You're going to go ahead and tie. You can choose to take it back to the machine and sew, but because this is the elastic band is very tiny, I decided to tie it. So after tying, I went ahead to cut it out. So after doing that, cut it out. Yes, cut it out. So voila, satin bonnet is ready. So like I told you guys, I can easily switch it. Look at that, easily switch it to the front and the back. So I also went ahead to remember the opening, to stitch the opening, and this is our bonnet. Voila, it is ready. It is given, right? So voila guys, our bonnet is ready. So easy to make, right? So you can actually make different colors and gift to your friends and family, right? So easy to make. I hope you like it. So like I told you guys, I can actually wear it both ways. I can actually wear it this way, and the print side, the black side. So that's it. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you do, kindly like this video, kindly share, comment, just indulge me, guys, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. Please, let's get me to 1K subscribers. Help a baby girl. All right, I hope you love this video, and thank you for watching. For now, to have a great and amazing day. Catch you on my next video. Bye.